welcome back to Cara Plans. It is time for my first weekly check-in in July, and like I said in a couple of my videos, I have been tracking on my calendar here every single day. So that way, this is where I've been tracking my transactions, and they've been going. So, and these little stickers are over in my Etsy shop. I have 20 different colors. You can find those there. So we've got everything tracked from, I'm going to start on July 1st. Normally I do a whole week from Tuesday to Tuesday, but I already closed out June. So we're going to be tracking from July 1st through the 6th. So everything in those, in the categories that I track. So over here is where I do my weekly check-in. And the first category I track is food. So we're going to go to the calendar and total up everything that I spent on food this week. So what we have are two transactions. We have $24 where I went out to lunch for my boss's birthday, and I have a Sheets transaction. So $24 and $8.55 is $32.55. Now this is still part of my last month's budget from June. So my starting budgeted amount was $125. I do $125 a week. So if we take $32.55 away from $125, I have $92.45 remaining for that budget. Okay. So that's where we are there. And then my next budget category is fuel. So we'll head over to the calendar. And that counts like car stuff too. So I did have a car expense on Monday. This fuel I won't track till next week. But I did have a car expense on Monday for $21.90. Somebody hit my car and chipped some of the paint, so I ordered some touch-up paint for that, and I budget about $75 a week for fuel. So we have $53.10 remaining. And again, this is on the June budget. This is where the budget by paycheck gets a little squeaky because my week 1 in July is actually on my old June paycheck, but I still like to check in weekly. Then next budget category is fun money. And those are bright yellow, and the only one I have is Netflix for $14.83. And I'm not sure what the budgeted amount was on that one. I still need to work that out because I wasn't doing it for June. So we're just going to leave that as I spent $14.83 there. And then beauty, I did have a massage this week for $85. And I had budgeted $100. So we have $15 left over. And then household expenses. So we had my mortgage this week. And I also went to the local landscape supply and got some stuff to build a fire pit. So that was pretty exciting. So that money is actually coming out of my sinking funds, but it's still a household expense. So I do want to make sure that I track that. $372.49. So total house spent this week was $885.57. And I only budgeted for the mortgage. So we're going to be over by $372. Let me make sure that's right. $372.49. Okay. And then planner supplies. I did not spend anything on planner supplies this week. Okay. So, since this was the last June budget, all of this money has already been redistributed back into my budget, and I've already figured that out because I started fresh for July because I really haven't been keeping up with this as well as I should have the past couple months. So starting in week 2 for July, I have been starting to budget $3.25 per pay for food. So we're going to put $3.25 there as my beginning budgeting amount. For fuel, I am doing $1.25. For fun money, we're going to do $50 per pay. Beauty, I kind of fluctuate based on when my appointments are. And right now we're going to be budgeting $50 for beauty. And then household expenses, we will budget $100. And planner, we will budget $50. So that's all set up for the next week. So this weekly check-in, kind of a little rough one, not really telling me a lot about my spending, but I know for food I didn't hardly spend any. I didn't have any big grocery orders or anything, so I did well in that category. And the only thing really that wasn't planned was going to get the stones to build the fire pit. But like I said, that came from my home maintenance sinking fund, so that did not blow my budget at all as far as that goes. So overall, spending this week was very good. The holiday weekend and not really going anywhere kind of helped. So we'll really get back into this during week 2 once I am back in this and working in this budget book consistently. And you can see I've already started tracking consistently. So that's here and that's great. And I'm doing check marks when things clear the bank. So I know the day that I sent a payment in and it's marked here, but if it hasn't cleared the bank yet, I haven't put a check mark on it yet. So that's how I'm doing that with these little budgeting stickers from my Etsy shop. If you've not shopped my Etsy shop, go ahead and check it out. 20 colors of these, bunch of script stickers, and some weekly kits in there, and the budgeting kits also. So this budgeting kit is from my shop as well. And I've got August's in there, and September's will be coming out, I think, the end of this week. So go check out those. I have all kinds of different layouts there. I have the paycheck budgets. I do have a regular monthly budget if you budget monthly. I have sinking funds. I have a business budget, weekly check-in, and I started adding transaction logs as well if you like to mark your transactions down here and keep a running balance of what's in your bank account. I'm not doing that this month. I'm going to try just using the expense trackers and see how that works for me. But that is an option that's available in my shop for the budget kits. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.